Hello and good evening, everyone. This is Justice, your Reborn mommy, and welcome back to my channel. Hello to my subscribers. Welcome to my new subscribers. I appreciate your support and I hope you enjoy my content. And for those who are just popping in, thank you. You are looking at Miss Lesia Ryn Hope. She is the Amanda Vie Sculpt by Miss Hope Ivy Mason. She was casted and molded by Kristin Englert, and she was reborn by Paula Briggs in Australia. So I'm going to go ahead and get her changed out of her little Easter outfit. Yeah, get her into something comfortable. This is the outfit that came with her. With her box opening. And these are the P1 Pampers. Oh, for those who do not subscribe, but for those who follow me on my Instagram, I had done an Instagram story about the Pampers. I do have a pair of, not a pair, but a pack of Preemie 3 size Pampers that are too small. I have a micro Preemie that's being completed, and those are too small. She actually needs a P2 and a Preemie 2 size. So I am actually selling those Pampers. I got them from on eBay, and I had mentioned in the video that the shipping would be free because I had stated that the shipping was free when I had purchased them, but actually the shipping was $5, and the Pampers themselves were $20. So I'd be willing to go ahead and sell the Preemie size. Ouch, my finger. I have a nail that's cracked. I need to cut my nails. So I'd be willing to go ahead and sell the Preemie 3 pack for $15 with $5 shipping. And I'll try to show those to you at the end of the video. I don't want to take too long because of space. I'm doing this differently this time. I'm recording it first and then I'm gonna upload it to YouTube versus recording through YouTube and see how that process goes. But again, if you are not if you're not following me on Instagram, I do encourage you to. As of recent, I've been doing a lot of IGTV little series with Paula Henrietta, and I intend to continue doing that in between my YouTube videos, which I'm thinking I will probably keep my YouTube videos mainly for box openings and some outfit of the day changes and holiday type things. But if you do not have Instagram and you are interested, I was thinking about opening a Facebook account where I'd be able to go ahead and put that information on the Facebook account. So I would be creating a new account for those who don't have Instagram, but they do have Facebook. I just want to be able to give everyone a chance to see the babies and not miss out on anything. If I may have any giveaways or you know, anything in which you can subscribers can participate in, I wouldn't want you to miss out on. I want you to be able to have every social media aspect or outlet to be able to participate. So yeah, just wanted to go ahead and excuse me, to go ahead and bring that to your attention. My lungs, if you just heard me coughing, and if you hear a sound in the background, that's my concentrator, which is just an oxygen machine, because my sarcoidosis is flared up. And by the way, April is Sarcoidosis Awareness Month. So again, I will be posting some information about sarcoidosis, what it is, how it affects the body, and I'll try to go ahead and list some famous actors and actresses who have the condition, who are still with us, and those who we've lost. Bernie Mac is one who did have sarcoidosis. Tisha Campbell has it. She's still living with it. What's her name? I always go blank. Angela Stone, she has it. It tends to affect the African American community more than it's African American, Asian, and then Caucasian, in that order, based on the research that I've done. I was diagnosed September 11th of 2014. My symptoms started off with, in the summertime, I was having a hard time, this is just plain water, I was having a hard time just laying on my back when I would sleep, or certain positions when I did sleep, it felt like the elephant was on my chest. And I would just fall asleep at the drop of a dime, and I was just so tired, and I would have bruising, the difficulty breathing. So I'm like, you know, something's not right. This isn't me. I've been healthy all of my life. This is, you know, completely out of the ordinary. So my doctor, who's our family doctor, he ordered what's called a D-dimer, which is a test that shows any type of, if you have any type of clotting or inflammation. So he wanted to make sure that, you know, that level wasn't high, and in fact the level was high. So from that point, he immediately had me scheduled for a CAT scan with contrast dye. Now, all of my years of having CAT scans with contrast dyes, I had never had an allergy to them. Hope this nipple won't be too big. I'm going to do a quick little feeding with her. I didn't bring her bottle, but I think I can get this one in her mouth. But I had never had any type of allergies to any contrast dyes, and lo and behold, after they had done the regular images, this is just lubricant, like KY jelly. This is CVS brand, and it's water-based. You don't want to have anything that's oil-based when you're inserting a pacifier or a bottle in your silicone baby's mouth. Yeah, so when they went ahead and put the dye through, my throat started to close up, which is a clear indication of anaphylaxis. But not just that, I started to get hives everywhere. So they went ahead and injected the medication through my IV to reverse the effects as quickly as possible. I am also allergic to I'm allergic to Benadryl, so they couldn't give me any Benadryl. So this is too good. So they rushed me again, like I said, to the hospital. I stayed there in observation for, I think I was there for about an hour or so. But they were able to get good images, which did show that I had sarcoidosis in my lungs. And from that point, I was, then obviously referred to a wonderful, wonderful specialist. And I had been with him up until his retirement. He's an awesome doctor, very wonderful bedside manner. So basically, what happens is my body, when I'm in a flare-up, my body becomes inflamed. My tissues are inflamed. My whole body becomes inflamed. It's autoimmune, so my immune system is weakened. And what happens in my lungs is, it's like my body is attacking my lung tissue. So I have granulomas, which is a collection of like scar tissue in my lungs. So with that, it makes it difficult for me to breathe. Upon the diagnosis with the sarcoidosis, I ended up with COPD, which is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Excuse me. I also have pulmonary hypertension. And then my next diagnosis was in May of 2015. Noticed that there was fluid around my heart. I had a scan done, and it showed that there was a questionable area in my heart. So I do have sarcoidosis in my heart. But before that, I was diagnosed with it in my lacrimal glands, which is the tear ducts. So my external tear ducts, when I'm inflamed, it looks like peas are poking out of the side of my eyes. So I was seeing eye disease specialist for that. And that treatment was with methotrexate, which was once a week on Mondays, and it made me sick. So I only took that for so long. Let's get a burp out of her. You gonna give it that? She's good, mommy. Yeah. So, yeah, so I didn't have a good response with that. And then eventually it cleared up. My prescription for my glasses ended up changing. Sorry, honey, we got a burp. Prescription for my glasses ended up changing, obviously. I do suffer from very, very bad migraines. I have what they call chronic headache migraine syndrome that mimics strokes. So as I stated, that's what it does. And I've had so many of them to the point that I have a lesion on the right side of my brain that my neurosurgeon has been keeping, my neurologist, I should say, has been keeping an eye on. And I can't remember how many millimeters it is, but it's increased just a little bit. But as of recent, I have been getting a lot of migraines, which is very concerning. So at this point, he wants to try me with Botox injections. So that's the next step I'm at with my migraines. I'm praying for, we know the healing's already done. For those who are Christians, we know it's already done. We just have to continue to keep our hope, faith, and trust in the Lord. Depending on Him, because He is Jehovah Rapha, which means the God that heals. And when He was on Calvary, oh Jesus, say by His stripes we are healed. So we are already healed. We're just waiting for the manifestation. So yeah, but that's just a little bit about sarcoidosis. It makes you very lethargic, shortness of breath, weakness. I also have osteoarthritis. My L4, L5, and S1. I have DJD, which is degenerative joint disease. And that's mainly due to the first time around, when I was diagnosed, the amount of weight that I had gained. I was up to 289 pounds. And in 2019, I had got down to 196 pounds. And then my weight, November of last year, was 205. And now, since I've been on this prednisone at such high doses for the past, almost month, I'm at 259 pounds, which is not good at all. I know you guys are like, oh, wow, she's fat. But I'm 5'6". So I do have the height. That helps. But it's not good weight. I'm having congestive heart failure. I'm retaining fluid. So I was already taking 80 milligrams of furosemide, which is a generic for Lasix. So that was just once a day. So now I have to take it twice a day. So that's 160 milligrams of Lasix, which is a diuretic to remove the fluid from around my heart and in my body. So this condition, as you can hear, it's not just the condition alone. There are so many secondary conditions that you get from it, based on the medication that you do take. So, yeah. And the other thing about sarcoidosis is it's not like a condition where if someone is looking at you, you know, I may have my oxygen on, but I don't look like something is wrong with me. Just that I have oxygen. And that's the other thing. You know, other than being tired and having the weakness and the shortness of breath, there's no real external, unless you know me personally and you see me every day and what have you, which, you know, plenty of you have seen me. And I'm sure you saw me on a live, how fat my face is. And even when I do my
IGTV. You can see the fat there. I said that I look like Peter from Family Guy because of the fat under my chin. Oh Lord, that's one thing. I'm a very transparent person. You know, I'm not one to hide my weight, my age. It is what it is. You know, and I know that the weight will come off. It's just in time, in due time, once my prednisone drops. And I take it at night, so I go to sleep, and I'm not craving anything. All right, I think she's good and burped. Okay, all right, sweet girl. So, she's all burped, all ready for the night. So, I have shortness of breath right now, so I'm going to end this. So I want to thank everyone for watching. I don't know if I said it in the beginning or not, if everyone had a good Easter or Resurrection Sunday, whichever you celebrate. I hope you just enjoy your day in general and continue to be safe out there. And as always, remember love, peace, unity, solidarity, prosperity, common sense, respect, honesty, empathy, and active listening. And again, I always say if you apply these things to your daily living, you'll notice a change within yourself and a change in how people respond to you in general. So that's all for tonight, everyone. So we shall see you in the next video. We have more babies that will be needing to get changed out of their Easter outfits. So as long as I'm feeling up to it, I shall be making videos. So thanks again, and have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed and safe evening until we meet again.